Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a super quick one to answer a question that we've been receiving a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And basically, that question is, how much money am I actually going to make from a T-bill? There's a little bit of confusion because the rates that we see on the Treasury Direct website, for example, are annualized rates. And so people are wondering, how much money do I actually get for, say, a 4-week T-bill or a 13-week T-bill? And so today I'm going to be explaining that to you step by step. And honestly, once you come to understand it, the answer is actually quite simple. It can be calculated with this formula right here. The first step is going to be to take your number of weeks. For example, if you're doing a 4-week T-bill, and divide that by 52. You're then going to take that number and multiply it by the annual percentage for that 4-week T-bill. And last off, you're going to multiply it by the amount that you invested. Now, if this didn't quite make sense, we're going to go ahead and walk through a few examples. So let's go ahead and do a quick example. I can't move this little calculator, which is sort of annoying, but right behind this column is our annual percent. So let's say we're buying this 4-week T-bill right here. We take the 4 weeks and divide it by 52, which is the total number of weeks in the year. That comes up with 0.076, this number, and we're going to multiply that by the percentage annually, which in this case is 5.4% times 5.4. And so in those 4 weeks, we're actually only going to return 0.415%. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this is a percentage. And so one thing that I didn't quite calculate into the formula is that we're going to have to divide this by 100 to get the actual decimal amount versus the percentage amount. But you can still see that it is 0.41%, but we just have these zeros because, again, this is the decimal versus the percentage. And so let's say we bought $1,000 worth of this 4-week T-bill. At the end of those 4 weeks, it is going to return $4.15, more or less. Let's do one more super quick example with, say, the 26-week T-bill. So 26 weeks divided by 52 in the whole year gives us 0.5. We multiply that times the 5.580%, and we get this number. It's going to return 2.79%. Now you see this makes sense because 26 weeks is half of a year, and you can kind of eyeball that around 2.8% is roughly half of 5.58%. Once again, we're going to divide it by 100 to turn it from the percentage to the decimal amount and multiply it by our $1,000, and we come up with $27.90. Here's that fixed up formula so it makes a little bit more sense for y'all. You can plug in your numbers even easier. Another important thing to keep in mind with Treasury bills is that you actually buy them at a discount, meaning, for example, with the 26-week example that we just worked through, you would only pay $972.10, and then at the end of the 26 weeks, you would return the full $1,000, which gives you your profit. I hope today's video was helpful for you. If I answered your question, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos like this one. If you still have questions, leave a comment and we can help you out. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.